Today we learn estimation of liquid amounts. This bottle is air freshener bottle. The quantity of air freshener in this bottle, the volume of this bottle is 475 milliliters. The quantity of air freshener in this bottle is 1/5 of the volume of this bottle. The volume of this bottle is 475 milliliters. Therefore, there is approximately 1/5 of 475. 1/5 of 475 milliliters. Here 475 divided by 5. 5 times 9 is 45. 45 subtract from 47 is 2. We write this 5 here. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 subtract from 25 is 0. The quantity of the air freshener in this bottle is 95 milliliters. Yes, Puta. Listen please. Approximately 30 milliliters of oil is required for a clay oil lamp. Estimate the amount of oil that is required for 50 oil lamps in terms of liters and milliliters. "30 milliliters of oil. 30 milliliters of oil is required for a clay oil lamp. A clay oil lamp means one oil lamp. We write volume of oil for a lamp. A lamp means one lamp is equal 30 milliliters. Is equal 30 milliliters. Estimate an amount of oil that is required for 50 oil lamps. Quantity of 50 oil lamp. Amount of oil. AMOUNT. Amount of oil that is required for 50 oil lamps is equal 30 multiplied by 50. 30 multiplied by 50. 30 times 50. 30 multiplied by 50. Here we write this 0 here. This 0. 3 times 5, 15. 1500 milliliters. It is equal 1000 milliliters plus 500 milliliters. The question is Estimate the amount of that is required for 50 oil lamps in terms of liters and milliliters. 1 liter and 500 milliliters is the answer. Second question. Approximately 500 milliliters of Kitul honey was required to serve curd to 10 guests. 500 milliliters of Kitul honey was required to serve curd to 10 guests. Estimate the amount of Kitul honey that is required to serve curd for 15 guests. Amount of Kitul honey was required for 10 guests. Amount of Kitul honey. Amount of honey to 10 guests. Amount of honey to 10 guests is equal 500 milliliters. 500 milliliters. The question is estimate of Kitul honey that is required to serve curd to 15 guests. Amount of honey. Amount of honey to 15 guests. We can find the answer with so many methods. Here amount to 10 guests. Here 15 is equal 5 times we can find the answer with so many methods. Here amount of Kitul honey to 10 guests is equal 500 milliliters. Amount of honey to 15 guests. Here 10 is equal 5 times 2. 15 is equal 5 times 3. Amount of Kitul honey to 5 guests is equal 500 divided by 2 is equal 250. Amount of Kitul honey to 15 guests is equal 3 multiplied by 250 is equal 750 milliliters. Or we can use this method. Amount of Kitul honey to 1 guest. Amount of honey to 1 guest. 1 guest. 1 guest mean a guest. A guest is equal 500 divided by 10. We cut this 0.
50 milliliters.
Yes, 50 milliliters. Amount of Kitul honey to 15 guests is equal 50 milliliters times 15. We put this 0 to end. 5 times 5, 25. Remaining 2. 5 times 1, 5 plus 2 is equal 7. 750 milliliters is the answer. Now try to do the question number 3. Next question. There is approximately 650 milliliters of king coconut water in 1 king coconut. Accordingly, estimate the amount of king coconut water there is in a bunch of 10 fruits in terms of liter and milliliter. Quantity of yes, quantity of a king coconut. Quantity of a king coconut. Quantity of a king coconut is equal is equal 650 milliliters. Quantity of 10 king coconut. Quantity of water in a king coconut. Quantity of water. Quantity of water in 10 king coconut. In a bunch of 10 coconut. In a bunch of 10 fruits. 10 king coconut fruits is equal 650 milliliters multiplied by 10 is equal 6500 milliliters is equal 6000 milliliters plus 500 milliliters. 6000 milliliters is equal 6 liters and 500 milliliters